Hey, the Mighty Tribe, bro. Where did you guys come up with that name?
Um, 20, what was it, 2010, I combined the name Mighty Ducks and because we're all Hispanic, um, we went with the tribe because, let's just say it goes back to the Aztec culture, Incas, Mayans, and we just wanted something to be a solid name that was like a strong collective.
Yeah, man, and basically we were from Anaheim, so we grew up watching the fucking Mighty Ducks and shit. So we wanted to add that mighty to it, you know? We're tribe. We're fucking Latino, you know? We're fucking first generation, out here, you know?
Yeah.
So
Hey, did you guys always want to pursue music?
What's up?
Did you guys always want to pursue music?
Yeah, man, and then like that was like the beginning dream, you know? The beginning dream starts with the music, but then when you get older, you start thinking like, damn, you can make money this way, you can make money that way. You could even multitask and do a lot of things. Get in your bag, you know.
Hey, so there's three of you guys. Have you guys ever thought about going solo? Any of you three guys?
Yeah, man. Well, that's basically what was our vision, you know. Like it was members, but everybody didn't have to be like always together. We weren't Beatles, we weren't Rolling Stones, you know. We're Mighty Tribe. Like each one of us could go and start their own little label. You know what I mean? Like. And create a branch, you know, and just create like an island.
Hey, I've been listening to your guys' shit, bro. Like, probably like for like the past 3 days.
Yeah, thank you, man.
Trying to get familiar with you guys' vibes and shit. And to be honest, bro, you guys are on some fucking crazy ass vibes.
Thank you, brother. Appreciate
it.
Yeah, appreciate it, man.
What inspires the beats, bro? The beats and the flow you guys jump into every track is like.
I'd say it has to do a lot with the culture we were raised on, the root foundation of all the genres we've listened to, rock and roll, Hispanic music, cumbias, fucking funk. In OC, in Orange County, I don't know if you know, but Anaheim and Santa Ana specifically, funk is a big culture with the Chicano culture, and that inspires a lot of the sound. We call ourselves like, if you could put us into a subgenre category, it'd be maybe party hip hop, party pop. We try to, and then at the same time we try to implement the rock and roll, shit that we learned from the 80s, 70s,
So are you guys all rappers, or you guys work like the producing stuff too?
Yeah, man. What we basically do, like we know how to cook up the beat. You know what I mean? We know how the beat is supposed to sound, which kicks and which snares and everything. So we know the sound. Like he said, like we grew up on some like a wide branch of music, you know. So all that music, I kept that, and I'm sure Skin kept that, and that's how we make the beats. It's like Ghostface would say, like he would use the soul music that his parents would follow, and he made those into beats with the RZA. So basically, it's just reinventing the music that we grew up on in a new style, rapping, spitting bars.
So you guys are like a group, and you brought out Wu-Tang. You brought him up.
Yeah, hell yeah, man.
Do you guys?
Did you watch the show? Did you watch the show?
Yeah.
You see that not all of them, they weren't even friends, They weren't all close homies. I used to think that they were like they grew up in the same hood, all of them, But no, they're from all different hoods in Staten Island, So that's what tripped me out.
So what about you guys? You guys homies, cousins, brothers?
Yeah, but actually me and him, we met towards the end of the era of MySpace, right after I graduated high school. So I was starting fresh after high school, going to recording school in LA. And that's when I met him, and then we just linked up, and the chemistry was there, and we just kept on doing it and doing it and doing it. Even when we had jobs and everything and maintain and pay bills, we still kept on doing it. So it was something special.
You guys met in LA?
No, in OC, here in Anaheim.
OC, and you guys went to school in LA?
Yeah, like we went to the same high school, but he graduated like 2 years.
What high school did you guys go to?
Catella High School, Anaheim, California.
I have a horrible story, bro, with Catella.
Really?
Oh shit, tell it.
I played soccer, bro, and side. We lost to Catella High School in CIF.
Oh shit.
Which game was that one?
It was like semifinal.
Shit. Maybe I was there. I don't know.
You guys are talented. You guys are talented. 2014.
Yeah, man. There's always a good talent around that area, and kids all go to that school and then they end up being good,
Anaheim or the whole Orange County has a lot of good talent,
Hell yeah, man. Nah, man. I'm tripping out just to see all the new talent that I saw through new IG platforms, you know what I mean?
Yeah, it's great. Like
Yeah,
that's pretty much who I would have never freaking heard of you guys if it wasn't for this whole matchy podcast, you know.
Oh,
yeah,
sick,
man.
sick.
Facts, man.
But
Facts.
that's the whole point of this stuff, you know, trying to get exposure from different aspects, you know.
Facts, facts.
So
No, we appreciate that, man, and I hope everybody else appreciates that shit, you know, because not a lot of people have the balls to fucking even do shit like that, you know. You're
yeah,
doing
yeah.
your thing, man. That's some real shit.
So you guys, the beats, you guys fuck with the beats because of your guys' past influences, you know. What about the lyrics, bro? The lyrics, where do those lyrics come from, or what influence?
Uh, that's from as a kid listening to fucking rappers and rock stars, man. Rock stars were a big influence to like how we try to spit our bars and try to do our melodies and whatnot. Listening like the guy from Aerosmith, Steven Tyler.
Yeah, my boys froze. My boys froze. Little technical difficulties. This is season 3, episode 1. We got the Mighty Tribe up in the house, representing Orange County, Anaheim. My niggas froze. Hey, the merch is on the way. You know, we about to drop the link so you guys can purchase those shits. But we got the Mighty. We got the shit. We got the blunt. Fat ass motherfucker. Damn, they left. We go get them back on here. This is episode 1, season 3 of the Match Video Podcast.
Got that blood?
Hey, a little technical difficulties.
Yes, sir.
Oh yeah, man.
I feel it. I feel it. Hey, so
So you were saying we're talking about the bars, right? We're talking
yeah,
about
the bars, the lyrics.
Oh yeah, man. That's just listening to like rock stars and listening to rappers like 90s rap, underground rap, 2000s rap, you know, and 2010s rap, you know, like listening to all that shit. That shit inspires me when I see like good ass rappers and good ass rock stars. That makes me want to do that shit, you know. It makes me have balls to do that shit, you know.
Hey, so
Seeing other great talent.
with having 3 members, bro, how do you guys balance the like? I'm pretty sure all of you guys throw something to the table, you know.
Yeah.
How do you guys balance all of that?
I mean, it all comes down to coming back to the studio to record music. That's what balances everything out because we're all making money in our own different ways. And sometimes we intertwine, you know, like sometimes we make money in one certain way and maybe Skin will bring me into his world where he makes money and then I'm right there making money with him. You know what I mean? So like it all balances out. It comes down with the music.
So how about you explain what each of you guys do?
You know what I mean, man?
Yeah, most definitely. So you mentioned earlier that you guys do have your own lives, you know, other than music. How do you guys balance that with your? I'm assuming you guys don't have any kids.
So no, we don't have kids, bro. But we do have families to support. But the thing is, we go by a simple saying: if you like something or if you're into something, you're gonna find time for it. You know.
Yep. I tell
Yeah.
that's
We're- Oh, sorry, go for it, bro.
you make the time for everything. You know what I'm saying? If you really want to fuck with what you're gonna do, you're gonna make the time for that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Exactly.
man.
We'll be at the studio, bro, locking in 12 hours straight, bro. Fucking at night, like we'll clock in to the studio in LA, like far away from us, for like 8 p.m. to 8 a.m., bro, and we'll be recording the whole time, and time will sweep us by because we're having fun. You know, when you're having a good time, time goes by fast.
Hey, you guys be blazing in the studio or what?
Yeah,
Relax, man, all day. Yeah.
sipping, you know, just drink and weed. That's it, you know, just straight normal shit.
Hey, so creativity, bro. Do you guys feel you guys are more creative sober or like fucking like, you know, buzzing, a little faded?
Same. Well, to me, it's same. It's a little more enjoyable because the lyrics still come out the same, but it's a little more enjoyable and for like your body, like you're more relaxed and less anxious when you smoke or take a little sip. You know.
That's right. That's right. So, how long you guys been doing this stuff for, bro?
We've been at it since 2011, learning year by year, new shit. At times we're stubborn to learn things, so you know, and that's how it is, you know. But everybody has their own route, so we're all just learning every year, learning how to spit better, flow better, freestyle maybe. Then we start learning how to make money in whatever industry we're in, you know.
Yep.
And we just get older and older, and then keep on listening to new music and old music, and
So-
combining it with our bars, you know, the way we spit.
You just mentioned you're getting older. Well, what are some advice, bro, you got for the young cats out there trying to pursue this stuff? You know,
Yeah, age. That's a good question. I was about to kind of comment on that. So what's good is just like they say, women age like wine, so does the mind. So what they say is, for example, the band Green Day.
Yeah.
So Green Day, all the members were like 34, 35 till they finally made a fucking hit album. It took them like 14 years to get to the top.
Damn.
Remember Green Day, American Idiot? That was their breakout song, and then Holiday, and then Boulevard of Broken Dreams.
Yeah, American Idiot took them to the whole final level, of success.
And they were in their mid-30s, bro, already.
So they kept on learning every year, trying to get the good songwriters, the good people behind them, and then boom, they made that classic.
Let's just say they landed at the right time, the right year, with the right song. Because before they were trying so many different subgenres, it wasn't working. They even tried to copy the Red Hot Chili Peppers. It wasn't working. Till they fucking hit and said, you know what, fuck it, let's do a punk album, something Sex Pistols like. And they went with that shit. They came out with American Idiot, and they knew where to take it from there.
Yeah,
they didn't even have an album prepared.
And then it was mixed by Chris Lord-Alge, that guy. Like, that's like the best engineer in the game when it comes to that pop world, and
bro, so like
he did that shit.
How are you guys dealing with this whole streaming stuff, bro? Because like there's new songs just being dropped every fucking day. You know what I'm saying? So like the longevity of your fucking song has to really be, it has to be there,
Yeah, no, but it's sick, bro. It's sick because that makes me keep up with the times, keep learning. So I'm just learning the rhythm, seeing how to promote a song right, all that shit. So it's really fun right now, like
yeah, we love a challenge.
Whatever comes in the industry, all right, I'll learn to adapt, and learn. What else can we do,
Yeah. One of our other favorites, I could vouch for both of us, is Danny Brown. He didn't make it till he was like 32.
Yeah, facts,
and that was hard. That was Detroit, so those was usually they make it young, But like for example, Big Sean, he was only 22 when he got signed to Kanye, and even before that, he had to send Kanye like 3-4 mixtapes called Finally Famous until he finally got famous. And then dropped the album called Finally Famous, and Kanye was like, "Fuck it, I'll sign you to a 3-year deal from here."
Hey, bro, that's crazy, bro. Because a lot of people that make music, bro, they don't really dig deep into the freaking history. Like from what I'm listening, you guys do your research.
Yeah, we were part. It's because I was part of the scene too. So was he like, especially with like, I don't know. You remember during the 2009 scene, Wiz Khalifa, Currency, Big Sean, and Wale.
All the mixtapes.
Yeah, the mixtape era. That Piff was popping, bro. Spin Monkey or whatever, all that shit. We were downloading our shit from there, bro.
Yeah, facts.
And we were fucking with Fabulous. Remember Fabulous' Soul Tape 2? Shit.
Yeah.
That shit was crazy. All that shit, 2009, 2012, was our shit. Like, that's what we ended our high school years with.
Yeah, they made the internet theirs, and so why can't we learn the same tactics? They probably hired the right people to help them do the job,
Yes, sir.
So it's all about finding the right people for your team.
And it's crazy, bro. It's like if they could do it, why can't you guys do it? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, exactly, bro. Exactly.
Facts, bro. That's some real shit right there, Anybody can make it. You just got to find the right time, and that's why everybody has their own route. You can't really compare lives. Yes, then you'll be sad the whole time.
You guys been smoking weed for, bro?
Huh?
How long you guys been smoking?
16 and a half, probably. So like over 10 years, probably more. Yeah.
Me a good 9 years.
Every day, you guys puff every day.
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah, just an appropriate time, like wake and bake maybe.
Responsibly too, like we still got shit to do,
Yeah, so we gotta get our day going, but it's better because like for me personally, I don't need coffee due to that reason. I don't need to drink water. I just take a bowl and let's go,
Hey, and that's crazy you mentioned that, bro, because I don't like coffee, bro. I don't drink caffeine.
Yeah, just me personally, I just don't like it.
And like how you said, bro, I take a bong rip, smoke a blunt. The wake and bake is always the best.
Yeah, man. It's like in a way like we use the drugs as a tool. You're gonna use the coffee to wake up. All right, that's fine. You're using that drug to stay up. That's cool.
Yep.
And then sometimes, I'm feeling stressed out. All right, let's blaze some indica, calm the fuck down, and then have a better, effective time recording.
Yeah.
Some people got to be on lean. All right, then fine. Like Lil Wayne said, he won all those Grammys on the cup. All right, then he made it work. Can't blame him. There's a lot of functioning addicts. Out there in the fucking world.
Hey, Lil Wayne just dropped that No Ceilings. He just dropped it.
Thanks, man. Classic. We were bumping that shit on the way here.
Yeah.
That's just crazy.
He did that little Bryant song.
Yeah, man.
Yep.
Thanks.
Yep.
I remember when that song dropped for the first time. That shit was fucking bumping.
If you fuck with us, bro, You should look up. There's a couple of dudes doing kind of the same thing as us. Like they're trying different things with their voice. You know, not just trying to rap. We're trying to sing, rap, and rock and roll all over in the same fucking tone. You know. So what we do, there's another crew in Atlanta, Georgia. You've probably heard of them, YSL Records. But there's a specific three.
YSL record.
Yeah, there's a specific three that catch my ear every time. Besides Young Thug, that he owns the label, so he brought it up from.
Thanks everybody tuning in. We got the Mighty Tribe in the building from Anaheim, California. Spinning some real shit right here, you know. For all you youngsters, you know, trying to pursue a career in music, make sure you do your research. My boys right here really intelligent. Their knowledge skyrocketing, bro. And make sure you're smoking good. There you
Hey,
go.
what's up? Sorry, the screen turned off, brother.
Hey, technology, bro. Technology.
You got a blunt break, bro. Take them puffs.
What were you guys cut off, bro? What were you guys saying?
Oh yeah, so there's a crew that's doing the same thing like us that I see. They're not exactly the same. They're their own version, but they're doing different things with their voices, different types of beats, different types of hooks. Like it's very creative. So what they're doing, the name of their crew is YSL, and it's owned by Young Thug and his family. And they just signed two brothers. One of them is 19, and the other one is 22. Lil Keed and Lil Got It, and they're literally brothers. And the way these fools got found, what's beautiful is Lil Keed got found online by the mom of the owner, which is Young Thug. Young Thug's mom put him on his new best artist. So right now, that was like killing shit right now in Atlanta.
That's right.
Yeah, he kind of like if you listen to him, he sounds like Screaming. You know who Screaming Jay Hawkins is? Oh, cheers. He sounds like James Brown mixed with Screaming Jay Hawkins, mixed with Rick James, mixed with a little bit of Young Thug. Like he's just like his voice has no control, and he knows how to control it. It's really nice.
That's right. Hey, do you guys listen to Flatbush Zombies?
Fuck yeah, since like 2012, 13.
Yeah.
When remember the song Laker Paper?
Yeah. Look, you see them? They're not up in the news or anything. You know, they're just doing their thing, getting their money. You know that.
I had a conversation today about them, and they're like, they said the homie said the exact same thing. Like, bro, they don't make a lot of money. They're not really known, but they got their fan base. You know what I'm saying?
They probably got businesses on the side too.
You know, and it's like a question for you guys. Other than music, what other ventures are you guys in or associated with?
Yeah. Well, like right now, like we're in multiple. You know, like I even got myself a vending machine route. Like a 6 vending machine route, you know. So it's kind of I'm in a couple cities.
Okay.
So I'm still learning like the rhythm, you know, learning how to do that shit. And then I dealt like the last 3 years in event production, you know. So you go out and do the gigs, man. You're the people like bringing in the speakers and the mics and the lights and everything, you know. All the people putting in work to make sure that the dinner is perfect, you know.
That's right.
And then Skins. He's in his own venture too, you know, doing it too.
Yeah, so I do sales, and me and my father own a company. I'm not gonna get too into it, but let's just say we provide maintenance services, and from there, that's provided me with stuff that I like to do within the Mighty Tribe. But it's like co-ventures, which is like fashion. Me and the guy, the one you just saw, number 9, he's also into fashion, so he's like our creative director as well. So we put in the time to like customize our own clothes and shit. Like, for example, we're trying to collab with a line with his other brand, which is Wild West, and mine is Thunder Pop. So we're trying to collab right now and put out our own clothes. You know, come out with a female line as well. And basically, our Mighty Tribe basically is like a whole enterprise, and we just do everything. We're trying to do everything possible. We're even trying to get into real estate eventually. You know, kind of like Lil Bibby. You know, Lil Bibby. All his money right now goes into real estate, not even into hip hop, except for Juice WRLD, you know, which was a really good investment.
Bro, and that's what a lot of people like. They throw their eggs all in one basket, you know, when it comes to this whole music stuff.
Yeah, it's true.
And it's like, hey, you may hit or you may not hit.
Yeah, but everybody learns at whatever age they're gonna learn, you know.
Yeah, that's true.
How have you guys been so patient, bro? You guys are 10, almost a decade in the game, you know.
You dig? Yeah. We had to learn, bro. That, you know, just like when just let's put it this way. You know that classic saying they say that adults know what they're doing? No, they don't. They learn as they go. Even a lot of politicians have admitted that when they land in the position, just because of their age, sometimes they have to get used to the job. They don't know whim bam boom right away when they get into the office. Hey, this is what I got to do. This is what I got to talk to. This is what I got to do to move these laws or put in this patent for this new commission. You know, and nobody knows what their job is. What like even if my passion was, for example, photography, I have to learn for a few weeks before I could even charge people, right? That's an investment. So, how could I say? It takes a lot of time to develop the perfection, you know, of what your career or whatever might be. And if it takes this much time, just like I said, Green Day, Danny Brown, if it takes us 10, 14, 15, 20 years, you know,
So be it.
so be it. We'll know when it's time if we don't like it, you know.
You guys have been having fun though, I'm assuming.
Hell yeah. Yeah, that's just dope.
Thanks, man. Working hard, man. Working hard like the Latinos that we are, you know. Thanks.
Nice. Shout out to all the Latinos in the building. You know, this
Thanks,
is
man. No complaining, bro. You know, no complaining. You know,
Yeah.
just getting humbled every day. You know.
How did this pandemic affect you guys' plans, bro? I'm pretty sure you guys had some fucking plans for this year.
Shows, bro. Shows.
Yeah.
We were gonna go step back on the scene because when we perform, bro, like we don't like to just go and we don't like to just go and perform and get the mic and just spit on the mic. Nah, we like to give these people a show, so we like to implement. We're trying to implement choreography, you know, move a little bit, you know, get people into the actual, you know, sound because sometimes they don't know what to do because they never heard your shit before, so they don't. Why do you think like? Have you heard of Banda Machos or Banda Maguey?
And you're like this.
Yeah, the Banda Maguey, Banda Machos, Banda Puerto Vallarta with Chente. With Chente, I don't know if you know who that is, but Ezequiel Peña. So the point is, these guys, they were like 30-year-old. Imagine there were a pack of 30 motherfuckers. How the hell did you get all 30 of them to listen to you? The singer, first of all, who they already think they kind of don't like. And he basically would come up with a dance and say, hey, half of you are playing the instruments. The other half, while you're taking a break, you're not taking a break. You're going to dance and get people to dance so they know how to dance the dance. You know? That's basically what you do. I've learned from a lot of Latin culture videos, a lot of shit that my parents put me on, a lot of bands like Los Bukis, Grupo Bronco, Los Yonix, all these fuckers, they're what kind of like built my root system, you know?
Bro, that would be fucking dope to have gone to one of those concerts, you know?
Fuck yeah, bro. They got lit, bro. Fucking, one of the legendary things that I would have wanted to see is Banda Machos because they have bad luck, bro, where they became really famous for the first 2 years because the Jose, which was the main creator, he got together all the clique of like 28 fools, and his son was in front, and his son would come up with a choreography, and these fools became big. If you've heard of Banda Machos,
Yep.
And they started making big headlines in 1 year because they came up with a subgenre which we wouldn't call cumbia, we would call techno banda. So it was hyped up, you know, kind of like when Hi-Fi Corrido started. So these who started the kickoff of Banda Maguey, Puerto Vallarta band, La Banda Toro, all those fuckers. So this fucker, he died after 1 or 2 years of getting shot at an event, and his son had to take over at like 18 or 19, bro. And he made the band explode bigger because now it had a female implement because now that the guy was young, you know, the son was young, and he attracted more female fans and shit. So like everything has to happen for a reason, but these was had bad luck with their singers dying off.
Damn.
But they still kept going 20 years stronger.
Fucking history lesson right here, bro.
They're in Michoacan, bro. Michoacan is Sinaloa fools. Yeah, those fools were crazy, bro. Making millions in like 2 years. Bro.
And us knowing all these stories, bro, that's what makes it easier us for like today. Oh, they went through that, and that means this is a piece of kit. This is nothing, you know.
Yes,
and I can blame, bro.
Yes,
our parents went through worse than us, so
yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Like, if they were doing this shit back then without whatever they had, you know, like right now, we pretty much could do whatever the fuck we want. Honestly.
Yeah, true, bro. True.
You gotta put your mind to it. So,
yeah, at whatever pace you gotta learn, then you gotta learn like that.
Hey, so do you guys, your guys' shows, do you guys get nervous still or not?
Yeah, hell yeah, bro.
Hell yeah, man. But I think that's the adrenaline, you know, that every artist likes. Hey.
It's just like, hell yeah, I get nervous.
Yeah, but once you get on stage, then when the music starts, and you know what to do.
Let's just say it feels like you're gonna throw up, because like watch when we opened up for fucking was it Mobb Deep or was it fucking DMX? I was about to throw up because it was just me and him performing by ourselves. The other fool, he kind of started lagging, and so me and him showed up and we did our set with his lyrics. We just did it ourselves. But before starting, I was like about to throw up, hanging up to the back of the stage, and it was a big fucking arena. It was right there,
The Fox Theater.
The Fox Theater, but all our homies came out, like all his homies, all my homies. Like we had like probably 40 people in the crowd that were all our people supporting us, plus the packed event because it was fucking DMX, you know.
Yeah. Thanks.
So when we're performing, we go in, and once the beat hits, this is what I kind of recommend. Like I was about to throw up, but then once the beat hit, you just realize you have no fucking choice. Get the fuck out there. You know, like when they say break a leg and they kick you, the record goes, get the fuck out there.
Yeah.
Just like that, you have no choice, bro.
Hey, have you guys forgot some lyrics on there, bro?
Oh yeah, I just make them up on the spot. He does too. Like, or I'll mumble if the beat is loud. I'll mumble a little bit so they don't understand.
Yeah, thanks, bro.
Just mumble the
melody.
melody.
Like that sometimes.
I'll mumble the melody like.
Hey, let's hear a little freestyle, bro. Can you guys freestyle?
Yeah, it's if it's real, it doesn't sound too good, you know. But we can try.
Trying to play it on the beat or anything? Or?
You want to play a beat or?
Yeah, I'll play on my.
He's gonna play us a beat. Number 9.
For sure, we got the Mighty Tribe from Anaheim, California, about a freestyle for you. Hey, you guys been keeping up with the podcast?
Thanks, bro. I just saw the one with Pigeon.
That shit was sick, yeah. And the producer, yeah, that shit's sick, bro.
Hey, hit him up, bro. Talented ass motherfucker right there.
I already did.
Oh yeah, bro. Thank you for putting us on
Hey,
that.
shout out to Pigeon right there.
Shout out to Pigeon, bro.
Hey, Pigeon right there. Pigeon Beats, you know, fucking East LA.
Who's the guy that you were talking to before us? He seemed interesting. Who was that?
Was that today? What up?
That was Pigeon, right? That was Pigeon, right?
Yeah.
That was still him because we saw him earlier. Yeah, that's just sick. How long was the podcast? Like 30 minutes?
Like 30, 45 minutes.
Oh, sick, bro. And then what we didn't get to watch like earlier, like when you talk to a producer, is it different questions or like how does that go? Because they obviously don't have lyrics. Sorry. My bad. Yeah. Yeah. So like, what do you? We got the beat already popping.
Yeah, we got the beat popping.
Now, just quickly, what do you ask a producer? Like, you know, like, how does that work?
Just, bro, it's just producing is kind of different because it's like they don't rap.
Yeah, exactly. All the questions you asked us would be kind of difficult for him.
Yeah, so it's like I always ask like what was the influence to make that music, and like I know he hears somebody on that song, you know?
Yeah, that's what's up. That's kind of I believe that's how it's done.
Like I know he's hearing somebody, but then that's when the rapper or like you guys show up and it's like, nah, we're gonna do this.
Thanks.
And that's how you make a fucking classic right there, you know?
I mean, do you imagine that whoever Tupac and Biggie, Big L, Big Pun's producers were, they expected those fools to get on them? Hell no. They didn't expect whatever the hell they came up with. I surely didn't expect a song like Dear Mama or All Eyes on Me. Those shits were
banger.
God damn, yeah.
Thanks.
Ambition at the Ride, bro. Ambition at the Ride is my favorite.
Oh, man,
Shout out to Daz, bro. Daz made that beat.
Daz, yeah. Oh my god.
He's getting it on that independent money.
Yo.
And that's what we learn from, you know. Take notes and just like when it's time, it's your time. It's gonna be your time, you know.
And you gotta take advantage, bro, of the time, you know, because it's timing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, thanks.
Like how you said about Green Day, like the timing was just perfect, and then they blew up.
And hey, would you ever know that they were 35 and 36 and 34 and 33 or something?
I didn't. That's what I'm saying. A fucking history.
If you take anything from today, I suggest go to Netflix when you get a chance. Get baked as fuck, and watch The Dirt. It's the movie about Motley Crue, and they're one of my favorite bands aside from Bowie. So Nicky Sixx was like a homeless kid that his parents didn't want him. His dad was like a player, and his mom was kind of like a hoe. So since his childhood, let's say, she fucked him up and everything. And what happened is, this dude started being kind of like a rebel. He started just leaving the house. He threatened to put child protection services on his mom, and he even cut his own arm in the fucking movie. It's a very tough scene. The point is, all these guys, they went through so much bullshit, and they were all different ages. Like Vince Neil, the main singer, who was the hardest one to get in the band, he was only 17, barely fresh. But he was really attracted to the girls, so these guys wanted a singer in the front that could attract the women, right? Number 2, Tommy Lee, he was only 16 and a half, and he was a all-time drummer since 11. His dad forced him to be a drummer until he quit. Then he realized he could be in a band, and the only thing he'd do was drum because he had ADHD. He was like, fuck it, I'm perfect for this. And he started trying to be a glam guy because he saw that was what girls were attracted to. Then Mick Mars, the guitarist, he went through so many bands in the 70s. He ended up meeting these fools till he was 24, bro. And all these fools were under 18, under 20. And then Nicky was the only one that was in between. He was 21. So they had and he wrote all the lyrics. But every single song was about his life, how he was homeless under the bridges and shit. They were calling him a fag because he had his hair all big, you know, during the hair band era in the 80s. And the point is, the whole story, you'll see throughout the movie, you'll see how the fuck did these 4 fools move? How did they meet? If anything, it was fate, bro, because 4 people like that cannot meet just coincidentally.
Thanks.
Different age group.
Real lucky shit.
You mentioned a lot, like you mentioned twice already, that there's the handsome guy that attracts the woman in the front. Who's that? Who's that of the group?
That's how Mick Morris called him, because he called him the pretty boy. And
Who's the pretty boy? Who's the pretty boy of you guys?
I don't know. We don't really talk about that. No, it's because watch glam rock, glam metal, which is basically like sleaze metal. It's all about dirty party shit, doing drugs and all that. Those guys, their specific thing was, we need somebody in the front that's really good looking to attract this kind of music that we're singing. You get me? Since us, we're doing hip hop and rock, that doesn't really apply to us. But them, their specific theme was like some good looking guys that attracted women with their big hair and like dirty lyrics. You get me? I don't know how else to explain it, but girls really attracted to it just because they could relate to the big hair, and that's all they did, just poof up their hair and wear like, sometimes they'd even get like a girl shirt and cut it up, and girls really liked that guys were fashion wise, you know? Yeah, they're yeah.
Androgynous or whatever.
Androgynous, yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
And and they weren't scared to express their female side, you know, like they were. I just say the music was more for everybody. Then, you know, Metallica, they had to go to San Francisco, bro, because nobody was fucking with them. If you go on YouTube, about 12 years ago, I found a YouTube video, and it's still there. These fuckers, did you know they performed their first year when they formed? They performed at the House of Blues in Anaheim, right there, and nobody liked them. They were performing the Four Horsemen, Battery, all that good shit, Kill 'Em All. They had to leave to San Francisco because even in Hollywood, all the Motley Crue fans had taken over Hollywood already and the Sunset Strip, and nobody wanted thrash metal. And fucking Metallica had to go to San Francisco, and that's where they found all the dirty, homeless, let's say, all the rebel people, you know, all the people that related to their kind of pain, and they found their fan base.
Yeah, it's crazy shit, huh?
And Metallica was.
Hey, let's hear that freestyle though.
All right.
We got the Mighty Tribe in the building, representing Anaheim, California. You know, season 3, episode 1, Match It podcast right here. Hey, don't blow up my speakers, bro. Don't blow up my speakers.
Well, tell me if it sounds nice, you know. Can you hear it? Can you hear it?
Yeah.
All right. I just put up something on YouTube. All right. So if you guys say, like, "Oh, the beat's wag," like, fucking. So it sounds nice, right? Yeah, I go in my mighty tribe zone, 'cause Anaheim is my home. You know how it really be? Yeah, I'm from the OC, 1503, and I didn't get it right. Sometimes I think that shit off my mind, sometimes I write. Sometimes I'm chilling in the night. I'm a villain off spite, 'cause I'ma kill 'em on sight. I do this shit every day, every night. Shit, sometimes I don't even write. Shit, sometimes I don't even type. I feel like I'm the Dark Knight. I'm just trying to get rich. Yeah, they say life's a bitch, but fuck it though, that's what it is. Sometimes I gotta take risks. Sometimes I'm spitting off the disc. Sometimes I'm spitting on the rink. That's why I'm a mighty duck. Cause I don't really give a fuck. Showing y'all what is up. Mighty Tribe Anaheim. Bitch, I do this 9 to 5. Then 5 to 9, I try to learn more. Cause I don't care. I just burn more raps. I just burn more tracks. I just do this shit. I try to put my city on my back. But sometimes I gotta learn more. Sometimes I do more, earn more. Gotta learn how to make money faster. Sometimes it feels like I got asthma.
Alright. May say we're higher than heaven, but louder than hell. Maybe I might be under a spell, or can you tell? I'm not rhyming off the lyrics. I'm writing off the dome, spitting off the chromosomes. Then I got XY, not the XS. I got excess inside my best X. I got fuck it. I go acapella. Tell the fella to
Yeah,
play.
so there you go. Like
yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
Like tell me
Play
what's
anything.
good.
Yeah, play anything. Yeah. It's fun, man. It's fun. You know.
I was about
Yeah,
to jump.
man, it really helps. It really helps in the songwriting process.
He was about to join us. Oh shit.
I was about to-
You want to do one? I'll put a beat for you.
Nah, I'm just fucking with y'all, nigga.
Fucking with you. Nah, but yeah, bro. And what made you? What made you start your channel too, bro? We haven't interviewed you a little bit.
Oh, me?
Yeah.
But that wasn't part of the deal, bro.
Well, that's the deal, bro.
Like, I just,
No, yeah, man, that's cool that you have your thing. You know, that's what we're interested in.
bro, it's interesting. Again, like I said, you guys are dope, bro.
Thank you.
And
Yeah.
there's gonna be plenty of people like me that have never heard of you guys before. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
I want to put the light on you guys, bro.
Thank you, bro.
Yeah. So you see, man, it's all about marketing. You know, it's all about finding the right tools to
But
do.
at the end of the day, bro, I'm not seeking nothing out of this, bro. You know, I'm just like how you guys said earlier. Thank you guys for putting on with Pigeon Beats. You know.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, bro, if I get the response like "good looking out" for doing that, hey, that's the whole point of this. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Thanks.
And, bro, I get a add more songs to my playlist.
That's what's up, bro.
You know, because I like driving a lot, bro. So like my music's on shuffle.
Yeah, that's true. That's where you learn some of the songs you forgot you downloaded, right? Shit.
Yeah, like I'll be bumping corridos, and then out of nowhere, y'all niggas come on. It's like, oh shit, you know?
So, that's what's up.
Yeah, like what's one of your favorite songs?
Honestly, I listened to that tape, the one that I sent you guys. What was that song called? Fuck, what was that song called? I need to look at my DMs, but I sent it to you guys.
Yeah, so it was a gift and a curse song.
Yeah, and then you told me to listen to the other one that was inspired by that one.
Yeah, man, no doubt, bro. I think it was Moon Rock City. That's the one that you liked.
Yeah, that one, Moon Rock City, because you referred another song to go with that one.
Yeah, man, no doubt, bro. Like our sampling game is on point, bro. Let's just say, bro. Like we know how to. We just gotta tell the beat maker what to do, you know.
Hey, do you guys have any upcoming albums you guys are working on?
Yeah, man. Right now we're gonna drop Higher Than Heaven, Louder Than Hell.
Where's the? Watch, check this out, bro. We'll probably send you one for free.
And right now we'll even email you some new songs, bro.
Yeah, get this. Watch. So we printed a bunch of poster quality fucking vinyl covers. Watch of our new album. You ready? Before I show you, just know you might see these in Mexico, right in Tijuana, Acapulco, maybe Sinaloa, and then you might see them in Canada and Amsterdam. So we're getting. This is just between you and us and whoever's watching. We're gonna get billboards just for the shock factor. We want to see what people say when they see it. So this has to do with people don't want to go to heaven, right? I mean, people don't want to go to hell, but they're not gonna go to heaven. You get me? The ones that worry about it, honestly, we're talking true spit. So if you don't believe in all that, we could just say we're higher than heaven, louder than hell, and we're in the middle. You feel me? And basically, if you see closely, we're in the middle right here, right? And that's a presentation of the whole album. The whole tape is basically a representation of living between heaven and hell, basically.
Nice,
Hey, you guys, that's a vinyl? You guys are gonna drop? Oh,
yeah, we're gonna send you one for free, bro. Once we drop the vinyls, the actual vinyls.
I collect vinyls, bro. Like I'm not at my house right now, but I collect vinyls and CDs.
Yeah,
Like
Yeah, man. We'll send you one, man.
we'll send you one. We got you, bro. We got you.
Heaven or Hell.
No, yeah, it's called Higher Than Heaven, Louder Than Hell.
I wrote a little poem, bro. It's called. It's crazy you guys brought that up because Heaven or Hell. If all goes well, I'll go up to heaven. If not, oh well.
Right.
You know, and that was literally
Sorry.
like a little poem I wrote, and that's crazy. That's what you guys have in mind, you know.
Yeah, man. And then after that, man, just keep working. You know, keep learning, keep doing shit. You know, keep meeting the right people, keep networking, keep doing everything, bro.
Yeah.
Even if we're in a pandemic, that means we gotta learn more shit on the side.
Yeah, and that's
I
crazy.
hope everybody trying to learn some extra shit right now. You know.
I learned a lot today, bro. My boy right here with the music history and shit.
Yeah.
And that's
Yeah.
crazy, bro, because I never would have thought that bands like specifically chose somebody to attract the female audience, you know?
Yeah, no, man. It's always strategies, man. It's always building the right team.
You know what I'm saying?
It's like NBA, it's like FIFA, it's like NFL. You know,
It's a game plan. Like I know you guys have a plan, right? How many? I know you guys have obstacles as well. How many times did you guys have to alter your guys' plan?
a lot of times, man. A lot of times, life gives you curveballs, bro. Come on, happens to everybody.
And how did you guys adapt to that?
We just moved on, bro. Honestly, like we've had so many, not even obstacles. I'm gonna call them failures because you got to take L's before you take the W's. You know, so we've like lost a lot of. If you watch, just go to our channel whenever you get a chance. Whoever's watching,
Mighty Tribe Zone.
Yeah, MightyTribe Zone. Well, YouTube.com/MightyTribe Zone. So you go to our channel, and you'll see we started off with like 14 members, brother. And you'll see the first video. It's 5 of us, the representatives, right? It was 5 of us rapping, and then we were all homies from Ponderosa and from Catella High School. And then one fool was actually from Anaheim High School. He was our producer, and this guy was fired. So we all started getting on a vibe. We got the 14 members, and we made this freestyle called Almighty Freestyle. That shit, if you see it, that shit, you'll see all fucking like 14 members, bro. And that's just one of our legendary ones. And that video has probably over 20K views, and we haven't even promoted it ever. We know it's catching on, but that shit was like 7 years ago. And as we lost a member, we realized why. We're not gonna go into depth about it, but basically, they either learned they weren't really about it, and that's perfectly fine because we were respectful of that, or they had other things. Like one of them had a baby, and that's perfectly common. If you know the band Poison from the 1980s, when they heard Motley Crue for the first time, they decided to make a band, and they moved from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, all the way to fucking Hollywood, California. And on the way, they listened to Rat, Motley Crue, Twisted Sister, Cinderella, not Guns N' Roses, Aerosmith, and they came up with their style, which is more bubblegum glam, right? And these fuckers, when they landed in Hollywood, the main guitarist who was coming up with all the badass riffs quit on them because his girlfriend got pregnant. He took off back to Pennsylvania, and by fucking stroke of luck, they went to a strip club that night, and they met CeCe DeVille, which became their new guitarist, and he fit the perfect picture of what they wanted, just like Vince Neil. He was like the main attraction of a glam guy. He had big-ass blonde hair with pink stripes, and he fucking was crazy on the guitar. He's one of the top guitarists of all time. And he was a glam guy. And fools in the rock and roll community, they don't really, the stuck-up people that don't really like glam, they don't consider glam a good genre because it's too party-ish, and they don't take it serious. But dude, to make a song that sells out to 100 million people, come on, man, that shit, you gotta have talent.
Yeah, you got
This guy, the riff just came out of his ass. That's what Brett Michaels said, the singer. He's like, when we met him, that same night we wrote "I Won't Forget You," and then they wrote "I Want Action" and all the rest. Basically, they released like 7 singles, and all of them went #1 in 1 year.
Hey, when is the estimated time release for that album?
Well, what do you think? Answer it.
Let watch. Right now, we want to release it kind of like in singles, man. Like we want to release it like.
Watch. So we got number 9. He's the one that's in charge of all that. Watch it.
Yo, it's good.
Hey, when is the estimated date release for that album?
It's just a matter of time at this point. Everything's pretty much finished and cleared, right? It just takes a little bit more time to build up the momentum for it. So it depends how maybe in the next 6 weeks to 8 weeks.
Like a month?
Yeah, 6 weeks to 8 weeks, you'll see a little bit something. But yeah, everything's pretty much good to go, bro. Like we'll send you some samples, and we actually have 2 songs right here if you want to play them, bro.
Yeah, let me hear it. Let me hear them.
So watch that. These are gonna be from Higher Than Heaven, Louder Than Hell. Designed by me and Alex, number 9. Okay, but he's the one that came up with the whole. He completed the design. I just basically I just threw in a little pepper and spice. Yeah, but that's.
I can't wait to hang that on my wall, bro.
Oh yeah, bro, and then you're gonna have the vinyl too. It's gonna be printed all over the vinyl. We were already in talks with my homie. Look how crazy this shit is. How crazy life is. My mom, before I got her out the hood and I bought her house over here, where I live in Diamond Bar now. So when I started my business with my stepfather, that's how we moved out the hood. But it took us a couple years. So before that, she used to moonlight and work like 12 fucking 16-hour shifts. I remember she would come home all fucking tired. Before me and him clicked up and made our business, she used to work at this place in Tustin, downtown Tustin. She got paid well, so she was a seamstress that put together. That's where the fashion thing came from. She was a seamstress that would fix wedding dresses, right? She would fix wedding dresses, coats. She literally would always. When I showed her my Versace jacket and my Givenchy jacket, she wasn't impressed. She's like, "I've dealt with worse." She's all like, "I had to put together back a wedding dress. That's like $40,000, worth of shit." And the point is, where she worked right next door, one day I was just bored, probably like 8 years ago. I was just bored, and this was when I was already in Mighty Tribe. And I rode my bike over there just to drop her off her lunch because I felt bad my mom didn't have her lunch. I rode from Anaheim all the way to Tustin in a fucked up ass bike that barely pedaled. And the point is, I got there and I got bored after waiting for her to come out for her lunch. And I see a little store right next to it, and it says Well Print. And I'm like, what the fuck is that? I go in, and it's a poster store, right? And I start talking to the owner. He starts talking about how he likes rock and roll, and I tell him, hey, you fuck with Twisted Sister, Aerosmith, or Van Halen? He goes, yes, and I fucking love the Rolling Stones. And I'm like, all right. We start talking, and he gives me a deal. He goes, if you print out posters, like of your favorite bands or whatever, I'll give you a deal. You get 10, I drop it 10 cents. And from there, all this shit built, and when we were printing these vinyls, and we're going to print out our banner for another idea we have, that fool came back into my head this year, and that fool still remembered me from like 8 years ago. And well, yeah.
Hey, crazy how life works, huh?
Yeah, bro. Yeah. It was a big path. That's why it took 8 years, bro.
Let's hear those unreleased.
Oh yeah. Hey, Alex, put that shit.
Hey, that's on the screen.
Anyone not found written in the book of life was cast into
You hearing it good or what?
of fire. Look at your neighbor and say, you don't want to go to hell. Tell them on the other side, you don't want to go to hell. Go to hell.
That's a lot going on. That's a lot going on right there. Hey, I could just imagine that shit at a show.
Yeah, that's not, oh shit.
You know, that's the vibe we want to get.
It's, damn, dude, it's like you're reading the mind, bro.
Hey,
That's how we wrote the song.
Mosh pit.
That's how we. Hey, watch. Let me tell you a quick one. When we first started, 2011, 2012, we decided to do a show ourselves because we saw how much money fools were making from little shows, right? So me and one of the original members, we went and put down $750 down payment. We borrowed money from wherever we can. We sold some cans and shit. Put $750 down to a warehouse owner right there by Catella High School. Told people like a week before, hey, here's the poster. We're gonna have Hands One, Gremlin, Forrest homies, Ed's homies, and some other foods from our clique, and then some foods from our local neighborhood. Their name was Legion Gang. So we had all our homies and everybody, and we threw a warehouse show. And I was in charge of the front, like taking the tickets and shit. While we gave the number one spot, the headline spot, to Hands One, who was popping with all the girls, and we kind of took the back seat to it so he can have it shine. And this guy didn't even charge us. He was so appreciative of that. We didn't even know that he was so humble. He even invited us to his home, huh? He had he inspired us even more. He's the one that gave us our first dabs too. That shit was crazy. Yeah, this nigga put us on, bro, on some shit. Hands One. This was a real nigga. And this guy right now, he's like doing some rock and roll shit now. Like he's way beyond hip hop now, and he's doing pretty well. Shout out to Hands One. Yeah, thanks. This used to be the one that like beefed with Fora back in the day. You could look it up on YouTube. Some crazy shit back when we were all doing the ciphers with the cipher. And the point is, we threw a show. We expected only 100 people. All right, dude. Everybody at Catella High School, Loera, Anaheim heard about it. We packed the fucking warehouse with more than the capacity that the Vato told me in Crackshell. He said, only get it up to fucking 300 people. We packed it up to 500 people. We threw away pallets inside the warehouse. We put them outside. And the line, when we got there to pull in, we're like, we're 2 hours early. Fuck it. We're pulling in at 4. And, bro, the line is already stretching out to the outside where cops can probably see what the fuck's going on over there. And we're like, fuck, get people inside already. What the fuck? We started calling people.
It was a Project Exit.
Yeah, some Project X shit. To the point where, let me just get to the end. The show went so well, we made a lot of money, which led to a lot of our merchandise investments for the first time in creative directory shit. The point is, we got everybody in, and at the point around 10 p.m., people started complaining next door because literally the warehouse was so packed and so loud with music because we got the best speakers. We invested in everything. We basically were so loud that the cops came 3 times, and one of the dudes that was in the Mighty Tribe that isn't no longer there, he was so good with his verbal, talking to people, he made the cops leave 3 times, bro.
Damn.
The same cops came 3 times, and everybody shut the fuck up inside the warehouse. 500, we got 500 drunk-ass people on Nas, on weed, on coke, to shut the fuck up.
Sorry to interrupt you. We got 40 seconds left, bro.
Oh, shit. What should we do?
So,
next one. So,
much love, bro. Much love. Thank you guys for stopping by. I can't wait for that album to drop.
Oh, yeah, man. You'll see what's good, man.
And, well, hey, when that shit drops, we're going to have you back on here. And I want to hear some shit.
Yeah, hell yeah, man.
The show. Much love. Take care.
Hey, thanks, man. Thanks again.
You too.